Relationships are a huge topic, but today I just wanted to zoom in on one question. Should our relationships last forever? Or maybe more precisely, is it a failure if they don't? You see, I've loved deeply, and I've been loved equally deeply. Some connections lasted weeks, some years, others, well, let's just say karmic plot twists were involved. And in each of them, I learned something about love, about myself, about how patient I can be or not, about how much I can stretch before I snap. And yes, there were tears, lightning, breakdowns, heart-opening, soul-stretching moments. Would I change anything? Well, I'd probably reduce the hurt and the drama if I could. But overall, no regrets. I mean, those chapters, they shaped me. We've been fed this idea that if a relationship doesn't last forever, something must have gone wrong. We don't expect our jobs or apartments to last forever, but romance forever seems to be the gold standard. Blame it on Disney, on Shakespeare, on Adele, but maybe at the end of the day, we just crave that sense of safety. Maybe when a woman feels deeply secure in her relationship, she can relax into her feminine power and bloom like a garden in spring. And maybe when a man feels loved and seen, he can rise into his masculine strength with a soft heart and steady spine. Yin meets yang. The dance begins. Beautiful, right? But here's the twist. Life moves. Not in straight lines, but in spirals, detours, plot twists. Sometimes you and I are walking side by side, aligned, in sync, and then suddenly, one of us takes a turn. Maybe what you needed yesterday isn't what you need today. Or maybe your partner's chapter is pulling them in a different direction. And when that happens, is it a failure? Or is it just life being life? Now, this isn't a call to abandon ship the moment things get tough. It's not about being flaky or running away from intimacy. It's about acceptance. Some relationships are built for the long haul. And when they work, they're beautiful, sturdy, sacred. But others, they're built to show you something, to teach you something, to crack something open in you. Maybe they're karmic. Maybe your souls made a pact. Like, let's meet in this life, switch roles, heal a wound, write a new ending maybe. Sometimes that agreement takes a lifetime. Sometimes a single season. You've probably heard the poem, "People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime." I just love that one. Because when you see relationships this way, you stop holding on so tightly. Instead, you start asking better questions. What was the lesson? Is there more to explore? Or is it time to let go with grace? And yeah, letting go hurts. It can feel like tearing your own ribs out, like walking out of a movie halfway through. Or even worse, like the movie ended, but you're still stuck in the theater, staring at the screen, waiting for a post-credit scene that never comes. Yes, I've felt those things. So hear me out. When something ends, it doesn't mean the love was fake. It doesn't mean it was a waste of time. It just means the ride is over. The memories, the laughter, the late night talks, the road trips, they still happen. They're real. They shape you. I know they shape me. And I will always hold on to those memories dearly. And it breaks my heart when people try to erase those memories just because the relationship didn't make it, as if anything that ends must have been a lie. But you know what? Most people aren't lying. They're loving as best they can, from their level of awareness, their wounds, their past. And when it falls apart, it's not because they were evil, it's because they were human. And please, don't blame yourself either. You were doing your best as well. And maybe now, the real question is, what do I need now to feel aligned? If you're in a relationship that feels right, by all means honor that, tend to it, nourish it. But if you're in one that feels like a silent war, where you've lost part of yourself trying to keep the peace, Maybe it's time to listen in to the whisper, the nudge, the soul saying, "It's okay, you've learned what you needed, it's time." Love doesn't always mean staying. Sometimes love means releasing. So, if you're asking whether a relationship should last forever, maybe try asking instead, is it helping me become more of who I truly am? That to me is a love worth choosing.